G'day, I'm Diesel from Getting Around Oz, and welcome to another episode. I'm just finishing up editing this episode, and I've got to say it brings back some pretty good memories. So what I've decided to do for this episode is, when I posted the pictures of this place on Facebook, particularly, we got a lot of feedback from people saying that, you know, never have the chance in their lifetimes to get to a place like this, or we're just not physically able to do something like this. This was hands down one of the best experiences we've had. Hancock Gorge isn't just something you go and see, it's a bloody experience. Hey, it's a mission to do it. I've never been more proud of my kids. Hey, look, I was unsure if they were going to be able to do it. I did get a bit of advice before I did, and thankfully I did, because if I didn't, I might have come unstuck in a couple of bits, and even with that advice, I still did. So this episode is going to be my version of a walkthrough of Hancock Gorge. Okay, so there's there's a bit of climbing, which nervous, which Anita didn't really enjoy too much. Some walks, straddling some walls, and certain points you have to take your shoes off. Well, you don't have to, but we decided to because we didn't have the right footwear. You got to walk through bits, and then there's another bit where you can sort of climb or swim, and also you got the prize at the end. Now, what I will say is, some of the rocks are really bloody slippery, so be careful if you're there. I had two falls. One wasn't on camera, but it was in front of a lot of people, and the second one I did capture on camera, which is going to be bloody funny for you. Wasn't funny for me at the time. It bloody hurt, but we're going to leave it in there for you. I hope you enjoy this, and if you get the chance to go to Karijini National Park and you can do this, make sure you do it. It was bloody fantastic, and would definitely love to be able to do it again if we could. So if you're new and you like what you see, subscribe to the channel if you can, and like the video. It helps out, and comments, feedback, all those types of things. Really enjoy the commentary and hearing from you. So here we go. I think where we left off last night was we had the broken latch. This here, so this is also supposed to clip on. And the news is yeah, I'm putting it up. So in this episode, all we do is take the half an hour drive from Tom Price up here into the Karijini National Park and start exploring the gorges. Okay, so something to remember, in Karijini it's a national park, so there is fees to pay. I'll just show you here. So basically, as you're driving the national park, you pull off this little section here. And obviously you can use this to pay. Obviously you can find this stuff on the website without any problems. Vehicle entry fees. Little map there as well. So I get next to just explain to you how we did ours. We did ours when we booked the caravan park, right?
Yeah, so we just booked online for Dale's campground, which we're actually not staying at now anyway, but we couldn't get a refund because we couldn't get enough nights there. But when you book that online, you can add the park pass on to that then. So we did it that way.
And we also got little pamphlets, so which is handy. So what was that one on the boxes? Yeah, there you go. So
yeah, if you don't have it, because you won't have internet in the park probably. It's got a little map.
There you go, one of these, and let's let him take one. That's what we've done.
And yeah, it's got a little map with the grade, the class of the walks. So you'll know how hard it is to do it and map the area, because you don't always have internet in the park, so it's handy to grab.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say, like, oh, what do I need a map? I'll just jump on the Google. You can't jump on the Google out here, there's no bloody reception, so it's just us and the elements. But that's okay, we've got a pamphlet. We're sorted. Okay, good morning. Just before we jump into where we are, I think where we left off last night was we had the broken latch. It's here, so this is obviously supposed to clip on, and well, that's just come off, and it's like it hasn't broken. It's still too crazy, but as you can see, there's a decent amount of area there. It's probably got some bloody dust in it, and under there as well, so maybe because it's facing back means the dust hasn't got through. It's unlikely though. And the news is, with the dust getting in through the top, is that there was no dust. So that's a bloody relief. I think that tells us we should be right to keep going with it until we can get in somewhere we can actually get it fixed, because this is as bad as it's going to get. Yeah, we don't have any option really. Yep. There's not really anywhere we can get it fixed that I know about here. Nope, so no rush trips anywhere to get it fixed. What do you think made it break down? Possibly where we got airborne the second time. Anyway, which way are we going? This way. Going this way? Alright, so we'll flip it around and we'll show you. So Hancock Gorge is where we're going, and there's a pool down there as well.
You can't do your drone, Dad.
Hey?
You can't do your drone.
Yeah, no drone, so we'll go and put the drone back. Yes, I guess on drones, there's nothing in the website that I could find that says don't use drones, but you have to chuck the drone back.
See how it's got Hancock Gorge? Must be here.
Yeah, it is.
So this is it.
The Weeno Gorge we're not going to, so we're going to a few today and a couple tomorrow. We've picked out ones that are kid friendly, because that's obviously something we learn when we're in Alquestro and around Carnara. Some pretty hectic walks, and the kids, Zach's okay with it, but Hurley's just too young. He's just not up to it. So we just picked out all the nice easy ones that we don't have to walk too far. So something I will point out, the signage getting in here is pretty average. The maps aren't that helpful. I mean, they tell you how to get to some of the big ones, but once you get here and you go to the signage, then you're good. But you know, we had to get out of our car and really get in and have a good look to find it when they had to put up some of these signs as you're driving in, or even on the maps. Would have been helpful, that's for sure. So it always makes it nice and easy, but anyway, you can't have it all your own way, can you? some friendly advice. Make sure you wear shoes rather than thongs down here. It's a bit bloody rocky. It's a lot more comfy in shoes, that's for sure. Oh wow, how's the view? It's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, good? Give me a little walking stick.
Yeah, I got my walking buddy.
Wow, this view is amazing up here.
He's helping me be brave again.
Hey, let me walk in front of you. Okay.
Gosh, you're so good to me.
There's another path at the bottom. There's like another path. There's like another path. Then we go on the rocks again.
That's great. Alright, you want to get down backwards, buddy?
No, it's fine. Behind you.
Wow, how good's this, mate? It's a cool view, eh? There's the stairs that go down. Oh no, leave shoes on. Yeah, we can walk around that.
Shoes on?
Yeah. I just there's not sure, it's just here where they recommend you taking your shoes off because you might have to walk underwater, or it's up further. But if the water level's a bit higher, I imagine you would have to. But thankfully, they're pretty good. Yeah, I had a mate tell me he had to. He was about waist deep trying to walk through here, and he came through. So I'm sure if it's this one or the next one.
Okay. You might be better off doing this one on your own. Do you want to hold my hand?
You alright, buddy? See how you go.
Okay, keep walking a little bit more. Because Mummy's got her backpack on, so
Yeah.
she can't.
Just try and follow me if you can, buddy. Just watch the rocks a bit slippery. Whoop! You don't lose balance like that. Nearly did. Look at that. Right up there, you want to walk down a bit lower. Alright, get this, step there. I'll try and go pro this bit, but you can understand if I have to stop recording. Yeah, no, good. Guys, right before me, behind me.
Have you got it, Mum?
Yeah, I'm doing this. You right, Dad?
Yep.
Okay, take the gun on it. Get down, Zach. Walking past Daddy.
Whoop.
Okay.
You want to walk the lowest path as possible so you don't fall.
What about we might fall into the water?
Falling into the water is better than falling a long way down into the water. They were starting to climb up here.
Oh, here we go. Is the shoes off bit, is it?
Yeah. That's good.
Yep, definitely is, mate. We're not going to climb the wall, are we, Zach? Alright, taking your sneakers off, buddy. Jeez, how beautiful is this? My
I know,
God.
right? It's amazing.
Whoa, it's definitely fresh. Case of one, I'm not sure if the camera's catching it, but you can definitely see the bottom. It's clear as so you can see if there's rocks or stones, but most of the stones and dirt. It's a bit shallow up here, but the water is freezing.
Go swimming, it's going to be the same temperature.
You have to hold the wall, mate. Just get into it. Alright, so you can see where we are. Yes, we can go up the wall, but looks like see it's way steeper than those people there, which is too deep for the kids, so hey, down here, down here, down here. So we're going to swim and noodle through. Obviously that's another way up there, but...
Are you going in there?
Yeah, I'm putting it off a bit, aren't I?
You are holding it up.
So I just realised I didn't take off the mod, but we're just going to go for it.
Come on, babe, we're holding the line up.
Oh my man's cold.
Oh my god.
Alright, want to try and swim from the rocks there?
Probably not. Somehow.
Yeah, there's steps up here, mate, so it makes it okay to walk. That's who it just comes through. It's like it's a bit cold for Hurley, so I'll just have to jump back in here and try and inspire him. My word's cold. Okay, so we're coming through there, and I'm told there's another bit that's pretty similar through here. So we'll see how it looks like.
Oh my god. We have to go from outside. Oh, we had to go for the middle.
Alright, so that's where we came. And that down there is Kermit's pool. Definitely a mission to get here and definitely a mission with the kids, but bloody fantastic. I'll take you down for a closer look. See if I don't fall over again. Yeah. I might try and leave that in. That was me going ass up. I think it's pretty funny. Oh, I'm sore in about 5 places, but it's a length that we want to go to capture all this. Oh. That was a harder fall than my last one. Right, I'm going to start making a way out of it now. And I'm not going to lie, Sawing about 5 places right now. All you can do is laugh, hey, but it is a bit slippery, so let that be a lesson. I'll turn the camera around in a sec, but oh my god, I've seen this place for a long time and always hoped I could get down here, and obviously having the kids I wasn't sure that I was going to get the chance. So I'm shivering a bit, just need to get some sun on me, but yeah, try and be careful. Hey, I've actually gone over twice now. The boys have gone over a couple of times themselves. So they do say try not to carry much. That's some pretty good advice. But rather than bare feet, I should have probably put some shoes on or have some sort of footwear, or maybe that's just me. Anyway, I'll try and record some walking out of here. And, yeah. Alright, something I'll just try and show you. So that was where we're coming in. So that's the bit where you can actually walk on the wall, or you can swim down to the water. That was Karijini if you like, and then you walk through that bit there, and that's where the pool is. Alright, so coming through in the sun now. Before this was. So that's the ledge you actually walk on. Walking there. About.
Sorry.
It's just easy for the kids to swim through it. Go on, buddy. Go on, buddy. Yeah, swim through. Swim up here, buddy. Go on, buddy.